Crash be at Riverview Airport, 805 Taylor Street. I have an airplane in the water. Possibly 2 subjects have climbed out.
Just moments ago, crews pulling the wreckage of a plane that went down in Jenison with a pilot and passenger on board out of the water. Bystanders pulling those 2 to safety. Witnesses saw the plane veer off the runway at takeoff before going into the water at a nearby gravel pit. This is near the Riverview Airport off of Taylor Street. News 8's Duncan McLean live in Georgetown Township, where moments ago, as we just watched, crews pulled that Cessna out of the water. Duncan?
Brian, we're live beside the runway at Riverview Airport in Jenison, where the Cessna 177 that veered off the runway and into the water during takeoff just before 2 o'clock this afternoon is now out of the water thanks to efforts from the Ottawa County Dive Team and Hudsonville Towing. 2 members of the FAA are now taking a look at the plane. This is as clear a view as we've had all day. Just the very tip of some of the mangled wing was sticking out of the water when we last checked in on News 8 at 5. Now we're getting a full view of the wreckage out of the water. It took the Ottawa County Dive Team, Zodiac, and 2 men in full dive gear to hook up the tow rope to the plane in the middle of the body of water that it crashed into before they were able to lurch it out of the water and up the pretty steep bank here back to the level of the runway, snapping some foliage as they pulled it out. We also have an update on the pilot. New here on News 8 at 6. The granddaughter of the pilot stopped by the scene and chatted with us just a little bit. She said he has some lacerations to his face, but there's no serious trauma. Seems like he is going to be okay. He'll be celebrating his 85th birthday in just a couple of days. No update yet on the medical situation for his passenger, who was also in his 80s and also from Hudsonville. Now, the granddaughter said they were thrilled that 2 bystanders saw what happened and were able to step in and help pull those 2 men out of the wreckage, making sure that they were safe. That plane was almost fully submerged in the water by the time we got here. The quick action of those bystanders avoiding something that could have been much worse. We'll continue to update the story as we get more information here on air and online at woodtv.com. For now, live in Jenison, Duncan McLean, News 8.